Hi everyone, it's Bea here at Little Miss Bea Crafts. I hope you're all well today. So today we're going to make this little gift. It's basically a little wrapper for a chocolate bar, that's all. The thing that prompted this was the prompt for the Facebook group, the Creative Mind Kind Heart. I can never say it. Like I say, we've had a word a day, and the word was movie night, and I just thought, oh, I haven't got any dies, I haven't got anything, you know, there's no movies or anything like that, so I just thought, oh, I'll try this chocolate bar. I've seen it on Pinterest, and I've seen a few other YouTubers do something like this, and so all it is I've just got a chocolate bar, I've just wrapped some paper, and then I've made this little fake chocolate bar to go on top, and then I've just put let's do movie night, because me and my husband, you know, obviously we're not going to the pictures at the minute or anything like that because obviously of the because of the coronavirus and everything. So you know, if we do put a movie on at night, now and again we'll have a bar of chocolate, and this is a Cadbury's one, so that's why I've done everything in purple, just so that it ties in with the Cadbury's, and it's we love fruit nuts, so it's just a little bar, and then inside I've put I love you more than chocolate, so a bit of a smoochy little you know, little gift for him, and me. I will be sharing this with him. Yeah, so let's get on and I'll show you how to do it. So here we are with making this little chocolate bar gift. So what I've done is I'm giving this Dairy Milk chocolate bar. This is one of our favourites, the fruit and nut. I love this. So like I said, on a movie night, me and my husband, we like to have, you know, maybe some chocolate or some, you know, we're rather more of a chocolate than a popcorn. So yep, so all I'm going to do, all I've done is get a piece of paper and just wrapped it around. Okay, so this will depend on the size of your chocolate bar, obviously. If you've got a bigger chocolate bar, you're going to need a bigger piece of paper, but I just put it down and then just measured it around just to see, and obviously maybe you don't want it, you know, you want it tight enough that it's going to, you know, not slip out of the packet. Okay, so all I'm going to do is just put some sticky, double-sided sticky tape all the way down here, just to hold. It's like I say, it's a really simple card to do this. It's not difficult, and I think it looks really effective once you've done it. Not a card, this gift, it's obviously just wrapping some chocolate, but it just makes it look that little bit nicer, doesn't it? Just make sure that that's nice, and so that's nice and secure in there, that chocolate bar, it's not going anywhere. Okay, so there we go. And then for the top bit here, you will need a piece of card that's roughly, you know, maybe you've got quarters either side, you know, a quarter each of this size of your bar, the chocolate bar. You don't want it too big and you don't want it too small. So this one measures 2.25 across by 4.25. I just want it a nice little angle like that. Okay, and then I've got my sentiment, which is let's do movie night, which is what I'm going to put on the front. And then because Cadbury's chocolate in England is this nice purple colour, I've decided to go with these purple colours. I'm sorry, I didn't tell you, this paper here is from Twilight Wishes, which is this paper pad here. Let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see properly. There we go. So it's called Twilight Wishes, and it's a Dovecraft, and it was last year's Christmas papers, but they have got it in every craft pound at the minute. And this big pad, which has got 36 sheets in it, and they're all, you know, lovely purples and deep greens and things like that. This was £1.99 at every craft pound. So you know, maybe head over to there if you think that you might want to see if they still got it. It was last week that, and they do things like this do sell out quite quickly, but maybe go and have a look, and it's got some lovely papers in there. But I thought they were ideal, especially this is for my husband, so you know it's kind of like nice male colours really, isn't it? And then I've got this, this is actually self-adhesive foil, and I'm not sure whether I might take the self-adhesive backing off, or I might just stick it. But you just want a piece of that's going to go, you know, just measure it and see. So I'm just going to put it like that. Okay, obviously I'll put that up at the bottom like that. Okay, and then it looks like it's half sticking out of the thing. Okay, and then for your chocolate squares, all I've done is just cut about about 9 or something like that. I did measure it and it was 3 across, and then I thought I don't want to see the whole chocolate bar, so I'm just going to do the top bit really with the chocolate blocks on. So these measure 3/4 of an inch, the bigger squares, and then the smaller squares are measuring 1/2 inch around. Then all I've done is just stuck them on top of each other, and then I've just went over it with the Distress Oxide Vintage Photo, just to give it a little bit more of a shadow, and it was white card, so I tried to get rid of those white edges as well. So okay, and then all we're going to do, very simple, is just stick these squares onto here. Okay, so the first thing though I want to do is I'm just going to stick this first one here. Okay, and I'm just putting some Pritt Stick on at the minute, because just temporarily, so I'm just sticking that one up there, and I know that it is quite, there wasn't a lot on the edge when I measured it. There isn't, it's probably about that much. Okay, so just going to stick that down, and then I have got this is one of my smaller flower dies, and all I'm going to do is just try to maybe do that. Okay, and I'm going to run it through my die cutting machine, and it's not going to go through that smaller one. I'm going to have to do it on the bigger one now, and I'm just, it's so that it looks like a chunk of the chocolate's been cut out. Okay, so I'll go and do that. So I've cut the chocolate, the bite out of the chocolate there. I did actually go in 2 squares. I wanted to see that it was a big bite, and I didn't put this one here. There is a bite there, so what I'm going to do is I'll stick it, and then I will cut it out just with some scissors or something, so that it looks like the bite when I've stuck it back on later. Okay, so I'm going to use my if it will work, hopefully it will come out. I'm just going to use my, yeah, it's working. So it's just, and like I said, it's so all we're going to do is just stick these, and it's probably better with liquid glue, because then you can get, you know, you can maneuver them so that you can. I'm going to leave that one in the corner just for now, because I'm going to just stick, like I say, I'm just going to stick about 2 rows of these, 2 or 3 rows, because, you know, all you're going to, and then you're just going to put the purple wrapping on. So yeah, just so that it looks like the, you could have raised it up on more, probably of a, you know, with pads if you wanted to, but I think it looks okay like that, because you've obviously got the little chocolate on the top, the card on the top, that makes it look like the squares. So just do that one, and then the wrapper can obviously go a little bit further down. Just make sure there's enough on them. Okay, so just making sure, and that's all, you know, that's all you need to do, is just put these little chocolate squares on there. Like I say, that's a bit much on that one. On this one here, that's going to go a little bit further over, the over here, I'll just cut it out. I'll just follow the thing and cut it out. Okay, oops. I did put a little bit too much on that one. There we go. So I'm just going to leave that to dry before I start cutting around that bit there. Okay, so then I've just cut out a little heart that says let's do movie night. So the Facebook page that like I say, the Creative Minds Kind Hearts, one of the prompts was movie night, and I just thought, what am I going to do for movie night? And then I thought, well, on a movie night we like to get chocolate, so I thought I'll try this chocolate bar. So that was my idea behind this. Okay, so that's your, and then all you're going to do, I am going to take the backing off this. I'm just going to cut this a bit, cut these off, because you don't want it too bulky underneath. There is quite a bit of the thing there. Just cut them off, and then I'll cut this bottom bit a bit smaller as well, so it's not too bulky. Okay, and then all we're going to do is I'm just going to put it around the chocolate bar. So like I say, this is actually sticky back. I've had it in my stash for a while, but I just loved the colour of it. I just loved, you know, the colour of the I'm just gonna do it so that you can see half of those. Okay, and then I'm just going to wrap it round. Okay, and I'm just going to stick that up on there, and it's really good to, it's good sticky, so it isn't going to go anywhere. Okay, and before that I should have done this really, but so now I've got some foil. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is, actually I can do it this way. So I've just kind of torn it a little bit, and I'm just going to stick that with some across the bottom there. So I'm just going to put some tape along that bottom bit there, because you can actually see the chocolate where I've done it. So okay, so I'm just going to take that off. Okay, and then I'm going to cut this a little bit small because it is quite. So this is just kitchen foil, you know, that I've put. So this is like the wrapper, and then I'm just going to, you know, fold it down like that as if it's been eaten and half eaten. Okay, I love that. Look at that. That's just so cute. Yeah, so just make it look as though it's been half eaten, and there we go. And just wrap that around that bit there. And then all I'm going to do then is just stick this onto the front, and I think I'm going to use red liner tape, because with this shiny foil on here, I don't think the glue will stick. So I'm just going to, and I've got to cut this bit here actually around where the chocolate. So there's even more bite marks on there. There we go. I'm just gonna, that's what I did with the, just to get rid of that white, just with the brown on the, okay. There we go, brilliant, love it. Okay, and then, so the red liner tape needs to, just going to stick that on there, a little bit more. Across the bottom here, maybe a little bit more along the side, and then okay, just stick that on there. on there. Let's do movie night. I'm just going to raise that up. Sorry, but I'm just getting my 3D tape. I can find it. Can't find the other 3D tape that I wanted. So I'm just going to put that on there. Across so it doesn't collapse, and then I will stick that on so it's just raised up a little bit. And there we go, that's your chocolate bar covered like with chocolate. Yeah, I think it looks so cute. I love it. So easy to do, you know, just a nice little gift for someone. Obviously you can change it. You could put for you for Christmas. You could do this as a you know, as a birthday present or a birthday gift. I just think it makes the chocolate bar a little bit more special, doesn't it? There you go. And I just wrote let's do movie night. But yeah, I think it looks really great. I love it. I think it's so cute. So thank you for watching today. Give it a go, and tune in again. If you haven't done already, please subscribe, and I shall see you soon. Thanks for watching today. Bye.